working in the ICU, I've gotten that call from a mom who needed to deliver because she's eclamptic and she's got pulmonary edema, she's had a seizure, like all these things happening, and you got to go and you got to take care of the mom as a pulmonary critical care doctor.
Yep.
And you're in the operating room as the baby's getting pulled out, and I'm making sure that, honestly, quite frankly, I'm making sure mom doesn't die.
Yep. 100%.
Right.
That's your
And
priority.
you guys are right there waiting to receive baby to make sure baby doesn't die.
Right.
And I've seen everything that you're talking about take place within seconds, right?
Yep.
It's like seconds.
Yep.
It's like you've got boom. And I remember this situation where mom was seriously about to die, and I had to intubate her on the floor. We rushed her to the operating room.
Wow.
We they did a C-section right away. I'm sucking fluid out of her lung, right? Trying to make sure that, her balloons can ventilate, right? Her lungs can ventilate. They take the baby out. Baby looks pink. They cut the umbilical cord. Baby is blue.
Oh, no.
Because now you don't have that oxygen supply, and the baby needs to breathe on, I think it was her, on her own. And I'm looking over at the NICU team, and I'm just like, I'm taking care of mom, blah, blah, blah. Mom's cool. As soon as the baby's out, mom is better. And I'm looking over at the baby, and the baby's blue, right? Like this. And I'm like looking, and I'm like, do I need to go over there?
Yep.
Right? And I'm like, do I need to go? I was like, oh my God. Like,
I know.
but the NICU team is there, and they're suctioning out the mouth. They're doing all these things. But here's the question I have for you in that scenario. When do you go talk to dad?
So initially, I'll say, as the nurse, right? My job in that moment is I take baby from you. We're stabilizing. My first thing is, are we airway, PPV? Are we suctioning? Where are we at? Stabilize. Get that tube in if we need to. Typically, I would assume in this situation, we're intubating that baby. That baby's going right on.
Right.
Right. So we're collecting. Typically, what you'll see in those scenarios is you'll have the nurse, RT, and then usually you'll have another nurse. You're going to have your charge in there. You're going to have a resource someone, just especially in those situations. So presumably one of the nurses or someone will go with partner back, dad back, right? As soon as we are able to get back to the unit, stabilize, we've got everything. We've got our lines, we've got our tubes, we're doing our gases, we're, making sure we're collecting all the labs we need to, we're doing all those things. Then you have partner, right? Typically, it depends on the unit you work on and in terms of your staffing, right? That's a big thing in healthcare right now is like, do we have enough resources? Do we have enough people? This is why having an extra nurse is wonderful, because that particular person can sit down with dad or partner and say, hey, okay, this is what's happening right now. These are our goals. This is what we're doing. My favorite moment, though, I will say is, okay, that chaos is gone. The dust is settling, baby's chilling, we got the pop down, we're good. I love those moments where I get to be the person with the dad or partner and just, okay, let's sit down, let's chat. How are you? Are you okay? What do you do? Where are you from? Oh, what's the baby's name? Why is the baby, just kind of start that. Ease it up a little bit. And find some common ground, find something to kind of like hold on to, and then connect to baby. Okay, so this could be our goal. And these are things that I would love to see you do. And here's a really good tip of how to help mom. You can start by, so let me get you the syringes. Let me get you this. Her job, her homework, if she would like to pump, she's going to start pumping. So I'm starting to kind of like prime partner for what are we doing? What are our goals? A lot of times in those situations, men, I will say specifically, okay, need goals. They need tangible things. They need like something to hold on to. So whether it's numbers, it's data, it's how can I be useful? What can I do with my hands? I'm going to use those hands. All right, let's go. So those kinds of things that really help. And I love those moments where I get to be the person to kind of liaison. I'm the party planner. I'm the person that gets to kind of help them through that, and ease up the tension. It's a lot. It's very scary what we do. Like it is not normal to watch your baby go through all of these things, right? So the moment that the dust is settled, I like to kind of bring in a little lightness,
It's interesting to hear you make that transition, because you're right. That transition is made so quickly. In fact, it's so quick that mom often forgets everything that was intense. It's gone now.
It's like amnesia.
It's like amnesia.
It's bye-bye.
It's like baby's on chest now. Mom's there, and mom looks up at you, and mom is like, hey, I heard I was pretty sick and I almost died. And I'm like, you have no idea. Like, it's because, again, like you said, we're in these environments and it's so stressful and so high strung, and you can get burned out, and all of that stuff can take place. but it's that moment right there as to
Those are the
why you put
moments.
yourself through it,
Those are the moments.
right?
Honestly, my favorite moment, if I had to really coin it, is the moment where mom or dad get to hold for the first time. And I'm not talking like right after birth, right? I'm talking this is the parent that was not able to hold, right? These are the moms who are in C-sections, crash C-section, or we're in delivery room getting this baby out so fast. Like you literally no kiss on the head, sorry, we gotta go. But the moment that we get to stabilize and we get to have them hold is literally the coolest thing. It's the most wonderful thing we get to do.